Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Tuesday, July 16th, 2019. I'm Fredicia Liebert. The 2-week Summer Environmental Awareness Program, which is in its 30th year, began on Monday, July 15th at the Charlestown Methodist Church Hall with the sub-theme The Evolution of Transportation in Agriculture and Tourism on Nevis. Sonita Daniel, who served as head of the Nevis Public Library from 1985 to 2005, was the featured speaker at Monday morning's ceremony to commemorate the program's 30th anniversary. The Summer Environmental Awareness Program, which has 96 participants, is being hosted by the Nevis Public Library and began in July of 1989.
As head of the Public Library Service, I introduced this library's Summer Environmental Awareness Program to help our young people become aware of the environment and to address the growing concern about the need for environmental preservation. The library was a hub of activity. I saw children with encouraging clouds of confidence forming in their little mental skies. Then I thought, therein lies a great opportunity to nurture a culture of environmental preservation among the young. I invite you, the participants of this year's program, to learn all you can about transportation in agriculture and in tourism, and the effects of transportation on the environment. I want you to learn so that you can help to share information on climate change. The Bible says that little children shall lead us. Little children armed with knowledge can lead us and focus a bright lantern on environmental preservation.
The program is geared towards educating participants about different types of transportation and the importance of transportation safety, exploring the advantages and disadvantages of new means of transportation, and educating participants on the use of transportation in agriculture and tourism. The program, which is being held under the theme Our Country, Our People, Our Future, was attended by Junior Minister of Library Services, the Honorable Troy Liebert, who delivered remarks, and Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Kevin Barrett.
Hello, we are Anushka Newton
and Zida Hall,
this year's representatives of the Charlestown Primary School, and we are pleased to be sponsored by the Bank of Nevis Limited.
Participants of the Charlestown Primary School, Anushka Newton and Zinan Hull, received official sponsorship from the Bank of Nevis Limited for their participation in the 2019 Mr. and Miss Talented Youth Competition. Marketing Officer in the bank, Fayon Jones, presented the check to member of the Mr. and Miss Talented Youth Subcommittee, Joyce Movin.
I want to say thank you to the Bank of Nevis Limited for being a part of this year's Culturama 45 activity by coming on board and again offering sponsorship to the Charlestown Primary School participants in this year's Mr. and Miss Talented Youth Pageant. On behalf of the Talented Youth Subcommittee and by extension the Nevis Culturama Secretariat, we want to express our profound gratitude to the Bank of Nevis Limited.
The competition is slated for Sunday, July 28th at the Nevis Cultural Complex, beginning at 7 p.m. The Nevis Island Administration wishes to inform the general public of the following Household Assistance Program checks distribution schedule. Checks are now available for the June 2019 disbursement of the Poverty Alleviation Program and can be collected at the Department of Social Services from 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. daily. Please be reminded that a valid government-issued ID must be presented when collecting checks. Contact the Department of Social Services at 469-0720 or 469-5521 extension 2045. Still to come, 24 students graduate from the Ivor Walters Primary School. The details after this break.
Greetings!
I am 21-year-old Neela Jones, the representative for the naturally beautiful island of Nevis in this year's prestigious Miss Caribbean Culture Pageant dated for August 3rd and 5th of 2019. Do you want to know a secret? Yes, I bet you do. Do you want in? Yes? Well, follow me. Hotels on Nevis exist in great variety. The range of architectural styles are wide. Some are historic, some are modern, and yet others skillfully straddle both. Whether your choice is on the beach or in the hills, your stay would be comfortable and memorable. Nevis is one of the most unspoiled and relaxing islands in the Caribbean. Vividly green with blue skies, clean air, and long, empty beaches. Nevis has a pace of life that encourages you to stop and appreciate all the modern natural beauty around you. It's a very special place, famed for its charm and easygoing genuineness of its people. Nevis is a special place that will seduce you and tug at your heartstrings after you leave. Come and discover this remarkable jewel for yourself. The genuine charm and hospitality radiate into the unspoken. Welcome, be my guest, and do come again.
This one is dedicated to my lovely little island.
Welcome back. The Ministry of Human Resources in the Nevis Island Administration is pleased to forward the following information regarding the availability of scholarships. The Organization of American States, OAS, and the Coimbra Group of Brazilian Universities, GCUB, with the support of the Pan American Health Organization, PAHO, WHO, are launching the 9th consecutive edition of this program by offering scholarship opportunities to outstanding citizens of OAS member states to pursue studies in master's or doctoral programs at Brazilian universities. More than 200 master's and doctoral studies in various areas of knowledge are available. The deadline for submission is August 7th, 2019. The benefits of the scholarship are full tuition waiver, partial monthly stipend for living expenses, a one-time grant of $1,200 to be distributed to the first 150 ranked candidates once the student arrives at the university, and free Portuguese language support. Kindly visit the OAS website link on your screen. For further information on the essential requirements, student financial responsibilities, list of study programs, and Brazilian universities.
It is our turn now to take the torch that has been lit and hand to us to use to illuminate our pathways. Shine like stars, we are and be God's glow. We learn the art of how to be safe, tolerant, accountable, respectful, and successful. So I challenge us all to live these values so we can transition smoothly into society to reflect purpose as proud products of the Ivor Waters Primary School.
Valedictorian of the Ivor Walters Primary School, Kikona Charles, speaking at the graduation ceremony held on Thursday, July 11th at the Shiloh Baptist Church. Charles received the Most Deserving Student Award, the Honorable Mark Brantley Award for placing in the top 5 in Test of Standards, Mr. and Mrs. Calvin Foy Award for good performance in mathematics, among other awards. Special mention must be made of Nevroy Manners. He received the Premier's Award for Most Outstanding Boy for Test of Standards at his school, among other awards. DeAndre Drew also received the Premier's Award for Most Outstanding Girl in Test of Standards at her school, among other awards. A total of 24 graduates were given words of advice from past student and featured speaker Dwayne Hendrickson.
At this point, it is crucial that you believe in you. Get comfortable with your aspirations, your goals, your ambitions, as you nurture the seed of success which you have planted in your life. Though you may be enthusiastic about your journey, there will be many disastrous conditions which will seek to destroy your seed of success. Fear, self-doubt, glass ceilings, limitations, just to name a few. As such, you may be tempted with the thought of giving up. But I want you to remember, a man is but a product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes.
The ceremony was held under the patronage of Miss Esther Thompson and Dr. Kelvin Daly. They presented the students with certificates, awards, and prizes. The principal's report was delivered by Principal Janice Whitaker Richards, and the chairperson for the ceremony was Livingston Brown. The theme for the ceremony was Stand Up, Stand Out, and Be God's Glow. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Freddie Liebert. Thank you for viewing.